What if you were left for dead? Your throat torn open, your bones shattered, your own people betraying you, and the wilderness itself trying to kill you? This is not a survival story. This is a true tale of pain, revenge, and raw human will. Today's movie will show you how one man crawled through death itself, fought nature, betrayal, and fate, and came back with only one thing in his heart: revenge. This is The Revenant. Watch till the end, because this story gets darker, colder, and more brutal with every step. The story begins in the year 1823, where it is shown that deep inside a dense forest, there are 45 men. All of them hunt animals and sell their skins as part of their trade. Among this group is a man named Hugh Glass and his son Hawk. While all of them are in the forest, a tribal group attacks them and kills many of their men. The reason for this attack is that the tribal chief's daughter has been kidnapped, and the tribe believes that these men are responsible for it. Many people from the group are killed, and only 10 of them remain alive. These 10 men sit in their boat and leave the place, but the danger is still not over because they all know that the entire area belongs to the tribe. The tribesmen are watching their boat from somewhere along the river and can attack them at any time. No one understands what to do next. Then someone asks Glass what they should do. Glass says that they should leave the boat and travel by land. One man from the group disagrees and says that if they go by land, the tribesmen will kill them quickly, and the land route is very long. It will take weeks to reach home. But the captain says that Glass knows this territory very well, and now it is his responsibility to get everyone home safely. They decide to go by land. They get off the boat and leave it drifting in the river so that the tribesmen will find it far ahead, while they move far away from their sight. After getting down, they hide all their animal skins under rocks so that if they ever return to this place, they can find them again. Then all of them start walking through the forest. Another major problem is the extreme cold of this region. Winter is approaching. The journey will take several weeks, and they will have to face this deadly cold. But they have no other option, so everyone prepares to face it. Night falls, and they sleep in the forest. The next morning, it is shown that their decision to leave the boat was absolutely right because the tribesmen reach the boat and realize that no one is inside. They understand that the men are trying to go home through the forest on foot. One tribesman says that he has found footprints going north, and all the tribesmen decide to go north to chase them. The tribesmen who want to kill them continue moving north. After walking all day, the men set up camp at night. Early in the morning, Glass wakes up, picks up his gun, and goes for a walk in the forest. He feels that someone is nearby, becomes alert, and suddenly sees bear cubs in front of him. Before Glass can escape, the mother bear attacks him. Glass drops his gun and is badly injured. The bear moves a little away, and with great difficulty, Glass picks up his gun. The bear attacks him again, and this time Glass shoots the bear before it attacks. But the bear is very powerful, so the bullet does not have much effect. The bear almost kills Glass and moves away again. Glass pulls out his knife with great difficulty. The bear is also weakened but attacks Glass for the third time. As the bear tries to kill him, Glass repeatedly stabs it with the knife. Both of them roll down a slope, and the bear falls on top of Glass. The bear dies, but Glass is almost dead as well. The bear has torn his throat completely, leaving deep wounds. He is in terrible pain. At that moment, the men searching for Glass arrive and see the bear lying on top of him. They remove the bear with great difficulty and take Glass with them. One man starts stitching Glass's wounds. His throat is completely torn, his leg is broken, and he cannot even walk. Everyone believes that he will not survive even an hour. On the other side, it is shown that the tribesmen who want to kill these men now have many animal skins. In exchange for these skins, they obtain guns and horses. Earlier, they attacked with bows and arrows, but now with guns and horses, the danger increases even more. The remaining 9 men make a wooden stretcher for Glass and place him on it. They try to move forward, but the path ahead is uphill, and carrying Glass becomes nearly impossible. The captain tells his men to cover Glass's face with cloth because he plans to shoot him, believing that Glass cannot survive and that taking him out is impossible. Glass's son begs him not to do this. The captain feels pity and announces that anyone who stays behind with Glass will receive $70 from the Rocky Mountain Fur Company, because Glass helped all of them. They want Glass to die naturally and promise to return after giving him a proper burial. Glass's son says he will stay. Another young man also agrees to stay, even without money. A man named Fitzgerald says that $70 is too little. The captain increases it, and Glass's son and the other boy offer their own money as well. Fitzgerald says $300 is enough to buy a house, and he agrees to stay. Now 3 men stay behind with Glass, while the rest move forward. Glass remains alive for days, surprising Fitzgerald. One evening, when Glass is alone, Fitzgerald comes to him and asks why he doesn't die. He says that because of Glass, all of them will die, and if Glass gives up his life, he can save his son and the others. Fitzgerald tries to suffocate Glass by covering his nose and mouth. Glass's son attacks Fitzgerald from behind with a gun, but Fitzgerald overpowers him and kills Glass's son with a knife. Glass cannot scream because his throat is torn, and he cannot move due to his broken leg. He helplessly watches his son being killed. Fitzgerald hides the boy's body behind a slope so the third man won't see it. When the third man arrives, Glass cannot tell him anything because he cannot speak. At night, they sleep. In the morning, Fitzgerald lies and says that 20 tribesmen are nearby. Out of fear, he drags Glass, throws him into a pit, and starts covering him with soil, claiming he is giving him a burial. The third man is forced to leave to save his own life. Glass is left buried but alive. After a long time, he gathers strength, crawls out, finds his son's body, and lies beside him for hours. Hungry and wounded, Glass crawls to find food, eats dried meat from a fish skeleton, and slowly reaches a river. When he drinks water, it flows out of his throat wound. He uses gunpowder to cauterize his throat wound by setting it on fire. The pain is unbearable, and he faints. Glass survives for days by the river, eating grass and fish. When tribesmen arrive, he jumps into the river and escapes. Over time, his wounds heal slightly, and he learns to walk using sticks. One night, he sees fire and meets a man who shares food with him and travels with him on a horse. Later, that man is hanged by French soldiers. Glass rescues a woman from rape by Frenchmen and escapes. Eventually, Glass tracks down Fitzgerald. After many struggles, they fight near a river. Glass remembers the man's words that revenge belongs to God, not man. He lets Fitzgerald go into the river, where the tribesmen kill him. The tribesmen spare Glass because they find their daughter, the same woman Glass once saved. In the end, Glass sees the spirit of his wife, tears in his eyes, breathing heavily, and the story ends. A man buried alive, a son murdered before his eyes, a body broken beyond healing, yet a spirit that refused to die. The Revenant is not just a movie. It's a reminder that revenge may be human, but survival is primal. If this story gave you chills, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more intense movie explanations, and comment below. Would you choose revenge or forgiveness? Until the next story, stay curious and stay watching. Movie Camera Fire.